Come in with your dancing offering. Yes, so yeah, you're dancing. Come in. Yes. Klassy match na baba. Jenny. Come and see. Eh? Come and see. Yes. Come and see what Klassy has done.
They find love for me, they make me happy.
Klassy match na baba.
Single parents make una know they fear. Girls and boys looking for love. Klassy Afrikana Match give for everybody.
Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba.
Waiting Klassy Afrikana Match, they do. Them find something for me. I dey enjoy my own, my life don't let out.
Klassy match na baba.
Klassy Afrikana Match, they do.
This is Klassy Afrikana Match, where love begins with a smile. Yes, we are happy people here. Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba.
Where love begins
With a smile. Yes, love begins with a smile. Matchmaking now go get.
Afrikana Match, it go help you get the true love of your life.
Yes.
Anyhow you want to know.
Klassy match na baba.
Klassy Afrikana Match, they do. They find something for me.
This is Klassy Afrikana Match, where love begins with a smile. Yes, this is a matchmaking and dating platform. This is for the decent people. This platform is for decent and marriage-minded individuals, for Africans. Yes, hashtag na baba, hashtag Africa na baba, hashtag Klassy Afrikana na baba. Yes.
You be single parent, they could not no fear. Better don't come again with Klassy Afrikana Match. You know go regret. They could not conceive with Klassy Afrikana Match. They do, then find something for me.
Oh yeah, I hope you are dancing. Oh, don't leave me to dance all this dance song. Oh yeah, Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba. Eh? Oh yeah.
You need someone to talk to. Sister, you get lonely, you they afraid to fall in love again. Just contact us on our website. www.KlassyAfrikanaMatch.com. Make you know the fear. Klassy Afrikana Match, they do. Find something for me. I enjoy. Yeah.
Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba. Eh? Klassy match.
We cover the world.
Yes, we cover the world worldwide, you mean?
Don't ever give up. You search for love. You search for soulmates. Perfect man dey wait for you.
Waiting Klassy Afrikana they do. Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba.
You fit WhatsApp us on our number 323-318-0851. Now direct to Klassy Match.
Yes, direct to Klassy Match. Klassy match na baba.
Klassy Match na baba.
Good evening, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all my fans. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are, it doesn't matter. I salute everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good evening, happy Sunday, my lovely people. I salute you. They are for me. Yeah, Neil. They make me happy. Na Klassy Afrikana, na Baba. Klassy Match, na Baba, na Baba, na Baba.
Girls and boys looking for love.
Klassy Match, na Baba, na Baba, na Baba.
Klassy Afrikana Match, cake for everybody.
Klassy Match, na Baba, na Baba, na Baba. Thank you, lovely people. Thank you, my lovely people. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you all. I salute everybody. Thank you, my lovely people. This is Klassy Afrikana Match, a dating and matchmaking platform for African singles, serious-minded singles, marriage-minded singles. This is a platform for it. But this platform, this is the talk show for Klassy Afrikana Match. And this talk show is called Open Dialogue. It is called Open Dialogue because everybody is going to have a chance, if they want to call in. And you all can call in to give your own points. Yes, on this platform, I am broadcasting live from US. I'm broadcasting live on US, and we are all on all the social media platforms. Last week was our first episode, and this is the second episode. I'm so excited. Yes, we are still trying to better, as we grow, we'll be getting better. So just forgive us for any flaws or anything that we are doing that you don't like. Accept us for what we are doing. Accept us for how we are. We are just starting. Last week is our first episode, like I say, and this is the second episode. My lovely people, thank you for joining me. Wherever you are watching me from this Sunday, maybe it is morning, maybe it is afternoon, maybe it is evening, I salute you all. Thank you. Yes, the topic for today is it difficult for African singles to find love? Is it difficult for African singles to find partner? I'm not seeing my comments. I don't know what I've done to this phone, but I'm not seeing none of the comments. So I don't know. So if I'm not, I don't know why I'm not seeing the comment. Like I say, I'm still JJC. I'm still newbie to this, all this stuff. So, but anyway, help me and share, help me and like, help me and subscribe. Call our audience, our other friends, brothers and sisters, loved ones, wherever they are. Share to them, call them to join us on this platform so that we can all discuss and talk about this topic. Yes, and the topic is Kilode, why is it difficult? Or is it even difficult? Is it difficult finding love? Is it difficult finding a partner nowadays? Yes, if it is difficult, I would love you, whatever you believe, whether it's difficult or not, wherever you stand, whatever your point is, help me and just call it for your own idea, or your own points, why you think it's difficult or why you think it's not difficult. Yes. So, but before we continue or diving into whatever we are doing today, let us set the Lord always before us. I set the Lord always before us, for he is always at our right hand. We will not be moved, we will not be disturbed, and we will not misjive. That is Psalm 16 verse 8. So, the topic is love. How do we Africans find love nowadays? How do African singles find love? It doesn't matter, like I've explained on this platform and on so many platforms, that single is single. It doesn't matter whether you have married before. It doesn't matter whether you are divorcee. It doesn't matter whether you are widow. Whatever the story behind your single is single. So if you are single and you are searching, I know sometimes people, because of things that is going on in their life, or work, or their lifestyle, or children, it doesn't even make them remember that they need to search. And because some people have tried before, and from them trying, they wasn't able to get anybody. Nobody was coming that they like. Nobody was even saying anything to them. So they kind of forget that part of their life. So those kind of people might say, yes, it is very hard to find love. And some people might say, well, it's not hard to find love. So everybody's story is different. But if I will tell you from my own little experience and what I'm seeing nowadays, I will tell you that it is exceedingly very hard and difficult, both online and offline, to find love for African singles, especially the ones in diaspora. And if you ask me why is it difficult, I will tell you that I say it's difficult because the standard, both for men and for women, everybody's standard is high. And when I say their standard is high, what men are looking for these days is so much, and what female are also looking for is so much, making everybody like asking for that standard that is high here. And when the standard is high, you know, that is one point. When the standard is high, the females are saying, well, when you look at female compared to what it is before, many females are working now. And when I say working, they are not just doing some jagba or small job. Most females have good job because most females have already advanced themselves. They are working, and if they are not working, they have businesses. And the ones that even have businesses, some of them have businesses, some of them are working, and the ones that are even working have side hustle. And with this, they are so busy, and financially they are okay. It is not a problem. They are okay. So they are not really after any man that, yes, this is the man. I'm looking for a man because he can take care of my bills. So because of that, some female are saying, yes, I'm independent. Mo wa independent. Kini mo need ọkùnrin fún? Some women are saying, even if I need a man, I want a man that will be very close to my standard or more than my standard, forgetting that their own standard also is already so high. So when you look at a female who has a good job, making good money, and is been in the country for a while, and then most of the people coming to you, maybe their standard is so low to you. They are not working the same job. They are not earning, their income is not as close as your own. So that when you introduce people like that to them, so, and men, sometimes we think that because they are men, that they are not searching. A lot of men is crying silently. A lot of men, because of that men ego, because they think that, yes, men, it's easy for them to find female. It's easy for them to talk to anybody. Not in these days anymore. It is not easy for man also to talk to any female, because this life we are nowadays, what used to be okay is not okay anymore, because ọkùnrin náà ń sáré, ọkùnrin sáré wípé òun ò fẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn. I don't want to be behind. Me ìfẹ́ gbẹ̀yìn. Men are doing better jobs than what they used to do before. Imagine, men have always been working. We African men is what I'm saying. They've always been working. So now they are even working more. They are earning more. They are advancing themselves too, and they don't have time. Ọkùnrin mi wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ti filé sílẹ̀ báyìí, he's going from his regular job to his own business. So when he goes to his regular job to his own business, tell me, when is he going to come back? Yes, his pocket is fine. His pocket is loaded. He is fine financially. He is okay academically. In any area of life, he is okay. But when you look at their love life, they don't really have a close person. For one reason or the other, they are single. They don't even have a close female. Yes, it's easy for a man to say, yes, I need a girl tonight. Mo fẹ́ bá obìnrin sùn, àbí mo need obìnrin. It's easy for them to have a casual friend, you know, even though it's not easy for a female, láti gbèrú ayé bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but it's easy for a man, you know, to come and say, okay, mi ti wà pẹ̀lú obìnrin for a while, mo need obìnrin. In a week or two, ó lè bóbìnrin sọ̀rọ̀, ó lè lóbìnrin, because kì í ṣe taste ló fẹ́ gbé. He's not going for his taste. He's not going for his standard. He's just looking for somebody for casual, just right there. So it's also hard for them. So ọkùnrin làágùn, even though because of their ego, they don't say it, they don't show it. Wọ́n náà wọ́n wà okay. Some of the men, when you even talk to them and say, you have not seen you with a regular female. Don't you want a female? Show obìnrin ni, show need obìnrin kan nínú ayé ẹni. You know, because of that ego, they become shy or somehow and say, tí bá need obìnrin, I can easily talk to obìnrin myself. But it is not true. Níbo ló ti fẹ́ rí obìnrin tó fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀? Where are you going to find that obìnrin? You know, and when they see the obìnrin, because of all these things going on in life now, àwọn náà tún máa bẹ̀rù. They feel somehow wípé, this woman is asking for more. Sometimes when you interview the men are asking for female tó jẹ́ pé ibi tó wà lélẹ́yìí, everything ni pé. And the same thing with female. When you ask the female what kind of men you want, you will see every standard that they will give. You know, especially us in diaspora. Sometimes when we find men that are not in diaspora, tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ó jẹun kánú, kì í ṣe é bí nà, ó kàwé, ó níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, kì í ṣowó ẹ̀ ló ń wá. When you even introduce them to some female will say, no, I don't want anybody from Africa. I don't need these men from Africa, you know. And why are they saying that? They are saying that pé tọ́n bá gbé wọn dé ìlú tán nísìn, wọn tó start wọn ní gbọ́rọ̀, wọn sá lọ, wọn ṣègbà, wọn ṣàwo. It might just be what a lot of people are saying. It doesn't mean that every man are like that. Àṣìrò wọn ọkùnrin alálùbáríkà, àrò wọn ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé kì í ṣèwé ìgbélú, kì í ṣèwé ni wọ́n ń wá, ìyàwó ni wọ́n ń wá, companion ni wọ́n ń wá. They want relationship. So, but because of the fear of what many people or somebody have seen before, many females are saying, I don't want Nigerian men. And when you talk to the men are also saying the same thing. Ọmọbìnrin Nigeria yẹn, wọn mọ bó ṣe lọ. Ọmọbìnrin Nigeria yẹn, ọmọ need obìnrin Nigeria. Púpọ̀ nínú wọn fẹ́ jápa ni. Wọ́n kàn wẹ́n tán fẹ́ fi jápa ni. They are looking for somebody to take them away from Nigeria. Forgetting that these people, some of these people, if they don't need all your japa, if the love is fine and you love somebody, all that japa, all that a paper will not be hard, will not be an issue. It will be the soul and the foundation of those stuff will just be love. Will just be love. Ìfẹ́ ló máa jẹ́. So nítorí ìfẹ́ yẹn ni wọ́n máa fi wá, nítorí ìfẹ́ yẹn ló máa fi ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó ṣe fún wọn. As a husband or as a wife, anyway, anything that your loved one is lacking, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal when you do it for them. So what I'm saying is, all these complaints and all these problems, all these standards that men have set and that female have set to, that is why, in my own opinion, that I think is so difficult online and offline to find love these days. Wàárẹ̀ me tó jẹ́ yí pé obìnrin mi wà, I know some females be telling me, ọ̀wọ́n wá olówó, ọ̀wọ́n wẹ́n tó máa tọ́jú ọ̀wọ́n. And when you look at these females saying, ọ̀wọ́n wá olówó, ọ̀wọ́n wá tó máa tọ́jú ọ̀wọ́n, when you meet a responsible man, ìtọ́jú ẹ̀yẹn kì í ṣe problem. Ó ti mọ̀ pé ẹ̀tọ́ òun ni láti tọ́jú ẹ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọkùnrin. But má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ di obìnrin tó jẹ́ wípé o ò lè ra tissue paper, o ò lè tọ́jú ara, o ò lè support nínú ilé. Má sọ relationship, má sọ àti wọ́kọ àbí àti wá companion, má sọ di tool tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ sọ di ATM. It's not your ATM. It's not your ATM. Remember, he has been working. Remember, he has been taking care of himself. Remember, he is also doing those things himself. Láti fi tọ́jú ara ẹ̀, láti fi jẹ́ ọkùnrin. He's not doing it wípé, okay, kíyàn kan wá sọ̀hún di ATM. Tó bá wá sugar daddy is different from when you are looking for a relationship, when you are looking for a love or a partner, for when you are looking for a companion. You know, when you are looking for a sugar daddy or a sugar mommy, this is strictly kẹ́ bára yín sùn. Tẹ́ bá ti bára yín sùn tán, kẹ́ dẹ̀ fúnra yín lówó. Is that the life you want? Ìgbà mélòó ló fẹ́ ṣe yẹn dà? Ìgbà mélòó ló fẹ́ ṣe yẹn dà? And this is for men and female. It doesn't matter. Some men are like that. Sugar mommy lo wọ́n need. Tó níṣẹ́, tó lówó, tó ṣe gbá. Forget about it. If you are looking for love, if you are looking for companion, if you are looking for partner, relationship that will last a long time, that is based upon love, those shouldn't be what should be in your head. Those shouldn't be what should be in your mind. Those shouldn't be what should be your number one kini. Ẹjọ́ lè tọ́jú mi ni mo need. Tó máa tọ́jú mi. Sometimes some people have children. Ẹlòmíì tó ti lọ́mọ gan, a máa ní tó máa tọ́jú èmi àtọwọn ọmọ mi. Wo tó bá rí tó nífẹ̀ẹ́, that person will tọ́jú ẹ. That person will take care of you and take care of your children. O need láti sọ fún. Tó bá ti fìfẹ́ hàn, ó ti mọ̀ pé tó òun ni. Torí pé tó bá fẹ́ ni tó lọ́mọ, kò ń ṣe ìyá yẹn nìkan ló fẹ́. Tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ ọkùnrin nìkan náà ló fẹ́ ni, kì í ṣe ọkùnrin yẹn nìkan ló fẹ́. Ó fẹ́ àtòun àtọmọ àti gbogbo baggages ẹ̀ ni. But don't think that you are coming into this relationship just because you are looking for somebody to carry your load. Just because you are looking for an ATM. Just because you are looking for somebody láti bẹ́ẹ̀ gbẹ́rù ẹ̀, láti bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ní bàbá náà. Tí wọ́n bá dé ní bàbá tó wà active àbí tó ń tọ́jú wọn, tí wọ́n fi ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn, kébi má bàa pa wọn ọmọ ẹ, kọ́ àwọn ọmọ ẹ má bàa dán wọn ọmọ yẹ̀yẹ́. Because as a female, táwọn ọmọ ẹ bá ṣe dáadáa, ìwọ ló máa jèrè ẹ̀. Bàbá tó tọ́jú ọmọ máa padà béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ìjọ́ kan ó máa wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá máa wá. Ìjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ wá, àwọn ọmọ yẹn máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ayé tá wà nísìn kì í ṣayé tó jẹ́ yí pé ọmọ kan ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbá ẹ̀ mọ́. Ó máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé daddy, where are you? Where were you when mommy alone was taking care of us? Where were you? So máa sọ wípé torí pé o bímọ, òun wá ọkùnrin kan tó máa wá jẹ́ ATM ẹ, àbí tó máa jẹ́ ẹni tó máa bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ. Wá iṣẹ́ kúnṣẹ́ owó ẹ. Wá iṣẹ́ kúnṣẹ́ owó ẹ. You are looking for love. Love is different for looking for ATM. Love is different for looking for somebody to help you to japa. Or me, when you interview them, or when you talk to them, or you sit with them, and they are single, you don't even need anything. You will know right away. Wípé eléyìí, ẹni tó fẹ́ bá gbé ẹrù ló ń wá. Eléyìí, ẹni tó fẹ́ bá tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tó ti bí síbì kan tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ló ń wá. Kò wá fẹ́. All those things, you might be looking at it now and not paying attention to it. Tó bá yá, when you want to pay attention to it, it will be very late. And these things that females are asking for, this behavior that females are exhibiting, is why it is also very difficult for men. Ọkùnrin náà ò gọ̀. Especially men in diaspora. Wọ́n ò gọ̀. Wọ́n ò gọ̀. And when I'm saying wọ́n ò gọ̀, I'm saying wọ́n ò gọ̀ that they are not stupid. If they are looking for love, they know their responsibility. Because they are responsible men. They are men of honor. They are classy men. They have already set their own foundation. They are working and they have a good job. Nítorí pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la wọn ni. Because they are this kind of men, they will automatically do what they need to do without you asking. When they marry a single mother with children, they already know they will care for that woman and they will care for the children. So, but you coming and letting that be your number one issue, or your number one target that you are looking for. Yes, auntie or mommy. Some of them will even say, I'm looking for somebody that will take care of me, take care of my children. No. What you should be looking for is somebody to love you for who you are and love your children. Ẹni tó fẹ́ gbé tẹrù ni. Imagine if it is that your son. Ṣé wọ́n náà fẹ́ kó lọ bọ́ sí ọwọ́ obìnrin kan ni? Tó jẹ́ pé nítorí owó, nítorí pé kó lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ láti gbé ẹrù ẹ̀, nítorí pé kó lè tọ́jú ẹ̀ láti ṣe ohun tó fẹ́ ló fi fẹ́. Ìwọ àti ìyá ò ní gbà. So ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ rora wa rò. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi ọ̀rọ̀ ro ara wa wò. You know, they say pinch yourself and see how it feels. So some of these females, when they come in with all these things, and when you see the ones that are not even saying stuff like that, you will see that the standard that they have set for men is so high. They've set this high standard. Ọkùnrin tó ṣe báyìí, ọkùnrin tó ṣe báyìí, ọkùnrin tó ṣe báyìí, èmi nílé iṣẹ́, ọkùnrin náà gbọ́dọ̀ nílé iṣẹ́, èmi ń ṣiṣẹ́ kárakára, ọmọ oníṣẹ́ ni mí, ọkùnrin náà gbọ́dọ̀ níṣẹ́. No. Yes, ọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ níṣẹ́. But you are not in competition. You are not in competition. Ọkùnrin tí ò ní wá da ẹrù ti ẹ̀ lé ẹ lórí. Ọkùnrin tí ò ní wá gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ kó tún wá sọ di ẹni òfò, ẹni àpà, ẹni ẹ̀yìn, ẹni tí ò tún ní mọ́. Ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ fìfẹ́ lọ́ọ̀fẹ́. Báwo tó fẹ́ fọkàn lọ́ọ̀fẹ́. Òun ló fẹ́. This kind of man, òun ló fẹ́. Ṣorí ti gbogbo owó, ṣorí ti gbogbo nǹkan yẹn, òun ló máa ṣe fún ẹ torí pé ó ti mọ̀ wípé ẹ̀tọ́ òun ni. And you as a female, ìwọ náà lẹ́tọ̀ọ́. Ìwọ náà lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ tó fi ṣiṣẹ́ nìyẹn. Torí pé o marry, àbí torí pé o ní boyfriend, àbí torí pé o ní companion, kó wá fẹ́ sanwó iná tó ti ń san tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò bẹ́ẹ̀ san, oúnjẹ tó ti ń rà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò bẹ́ẹ̀ rà, ebi ò ṣáà pa ẹ́. Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ di fine bara. Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ di fine bara. Ìfẹ́ ló ń wá. Yes. Ọwọ́ obìnrin standard stand fọkùnrin ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ọkùnrin náà standard stand fún obìnrin ó ti pọ̀ jù. Because of all these standards everybody is set yìí, ó jẹ́ kó wà very very difficult. Ẹ̀rẹ́ lómi gan ó máa sọ débi tó jẹ́ wípé ìyàn pupa lòun fẹ́ o. Ìyàn pupa lòun fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó kún níwájú. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ṣé tí bá ti wá rí èèyàn báyìí nísìn máa ní ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde ẹ jẹ́ kí n wo wájú yín ṣe kún. So all those things, yes, you want somebody presentable. Kò sí irọ́ níbẹ̀, gbogbo obìnrin ló fine, gbogbo ọkùnrin ló dẹ̀ fine. Bó bá ṣe tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe mistake lára anybody. Shape ló yàtọ̀. Tí ó bá dẹ̀ tọ́jú ara ẹ̀, tó bá ṣe dáadáa àtọkùnrin àti obìnrin, wàá rí shape ẹ̀ náà, wàá rárá ẹ̀ yẹn náà, wàá rí beauty ẹ̀ ó máa jáde. So don't let us set all this high standard. We African singles, don't let us set all this big standard. Because when we set all this big standard, it becomes very difficult. It becomes very difficult for you to find love. And then, when I'm talking about this standard, even to put the standard aside, tebari ọkùnrin, men these days, because of the kind of life we live, believe it or not, it is not about ipe irọ́. Men these days are even very reluctant to go and talk to any female. And like I said last week, there is not even a lot of platforms where they can easily see people. Ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ ọkùnrin alálùbáríkà, responsible man, kò lè lọ sí party nísìn, kó jẹ́ pé ní party kó kàn máa wá fẹsẹ̀pẹsẹ̀ kiri ni, kó máa lóhùn wá obìnrin torí pé òun single, kó lè ṣe yẹn. Responsible man la pé, kó lè ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n pè wá sí party kó wá gbádùn ni. Kò ní máa rìn kiri, kò ní máa shadow, kò ní máa ṣẹ́jú. Kò ní máa ṣẹ́jú kiri, kó lóhùn wá obìnrin torí pé òun single. Ó lè rí gbogbo obìnrin tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó like ẹ̀. But because it's responsible and respectable, kò ní lọ bá. Kò ní lọ bá. And it doesn't mean pé ọkùnrin yẹn ò tọ́kùnrin. Tó bá ṣọmọ, everything tọmọkùnrin tó fi lè jẹ́ ọmọkùnrin, gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. But because ilé ayé tá ń gbé nísìn nowadays, is not common anymore. Oh, mento ti awata ti wà nílùú òyìnbó. Oh, mento lọ máa bá gan asọkùnrin tó máa ní sexual harassment ide. So ọkùnrin gan, they are feeling so reluctant, and it's not very, very easy for men to just go and start talking to any female in a open place. And so many things that I've said last week, men, where we normally find men as a female, where we normally find singles, those platforms, those places are not there anymore. And the few that are there, the traditional ways are not working anymore. People don't introduce, families these days sometimes don't even introduce anybody to family member. Because when you look at it, if you have a brother and he wants to introduce somebody to you, the brother himself might be saying, if this relationship don't work out fine, you know, if it doesn't work out fine, they will come back and say it's me. Then if you have a girlfriend, girlfriend might introduce your senior. Before, we always say, already, mo need a kini o, iwo na mo bi mo se ri o, I need a girlfriend o, or I need a boyfriend. And sometimes, o le je gbon oko, o le je family oko, o le je won tohun na ti money. These days, when you even say stuff like that to girlfriends, girlfriend, I know ti gbon ni. And they don't do nothing. And the reason why they don't do nothing, sometimes I want to beru ni. Apart from the girlfriends, don't jealousy o. Apart from the girlfriends, don't just be ikani o. Koko ti e fe pe ko kúrò ní situation yẹn ni. We have those kind of girlfriends. But our girlfriends, she's just afraid that what if I introduce this person and this relationship don't work? They will come back and be troubling me. They will come back and be saying I'm the one who introduced. So sometimes all these places that we had before, it makes it that many people don't find it easy to introduce anybody to people. So all these places that is not there anymore, and all these reasons makes it very difficult for anybody, whether online or offline, to even find relationship. So in my own opinion, Africans here in diaspora and even back home, both men and female, because there is all these things is not there, all they pay attention is they just pay attention to their job. Some of them get married to their job. In diaspora, the men are married to their job because they are married to their job. All they do is go to work and come back. And when they need a female, anybody lo sometimes they just keep that relationship for a month or two, and when you see it, it's all gone. Because he's just looking for something at that time. So when you look at all this stuff, even females are married to their job too. Ìmí gan níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ kalára dé, níbi tó jẹ́ wípé kò ní nǹkankan, tó bá ti dé sílé tó tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ, tó bá jẹ́ ètò lọ́mọ, the next thing is ASUN. And if he has social media or have TV, she watches TV for a little while, and after that watching of the TV, she goes to sleep, getting ready for the next day. Somebody at Klassy party, tí ó bá já sọ́jọ́ tí ò ṣiṣẹ́, she go. Ìjọ́ tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé kò já sọ́jọ́ tó ṣiṣẹ́, tí ó wà off, she goes to work. So many people, many Africans in this nowadays, single ones, even married ones, they are all married to their job. They are all married to their job, forgetting that there is love life. Some will tell you that I've tried and I've not, wasn't successful in getting anybody. Some cannot even invest into their love life. That is how bad it is. Some female cannot invest into their love life. You are investing into so many things. You are investing into your hair. You are investing into so many things you are doing. Invest into your love life. Invest into your love life. Take your love life important. I've said it so many times on this platform. And I even said it last week. Iṣẹ́ máa wà. Tíṣẹ́ bá ti wá tán, where will you be? Where will you be? Ìyẹn ló yẹ kó máa béèrè. And this love we are saying, this partner we are saying, this companion and relationship we are saying, it is not easy like before. That your next door neighbor can talk to you. That you have platforms where you go to, or places where you go to, where you can find. The traditional ways, places are not there anymore. Organic ways are not there anymore. So, the organic way, ta fi nwa ọkọ, ta fi nwa aya, kò sí ńbẹ̀ mọ́. And then, the platforms, the dating, online dating, and matchmaking, some of these people, a lot of the platforms that meet their criteria is not even there. So all they say, that's what some people say. It's fine, it's fine, ma tojo woman. It's fine, ma wo TV. But you have to ask yourself and be serious and be honest with yourself. That after all these things, nobody law, what happened to you? Why do people need companion? Why do people need love and partner? Mostly, it's not because of the number one thing that comes into people's mind. The main thing that people need this is when all those children, àti gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn, tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ti wá lọlẹ̀, tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ti tán, tí gbogbo ẹ̀ bá ti dépi, ta ni wọ́n fẹ́ máa rí bá sọ̀rọ̀? O lè bá TV sọ̀rọ̀ kó dé ẹ lóhùn. O lè bá rédíò sọ̀rọ̀ kó dé ẹ lóhùn. Láti rẹ́ni tí o máa bá sọ̀rọ̀, láti rẹ́ni tí o máa bá ṣeré. Somebody that two of you can be talking, ẹ jọ máa warm inú ilé, ẹ jọ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Sometimes when we see the European people or the Caucasian people, amani ha, ẹ wò bó ṣe dàgbà tó, tó tún jọ ń fọwọ́ múra wọn dání, tó tún jọ ń lọ sí store, ẹ wò bọ́kọ ẹ ṣe fọwọ́ mu. Because wọ́n ti mọ̀, they respect love life, and they know the meaning of love. They know the importance of love life. We Africans don't know it. And that is why some of us and some of the platforms, and this platform is created to educate many of us. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not good to work. But first thing first, important thing first, put everything together. They are all necessary. They are all necessary. Love is good. I keep saying it. Love is good. Love. Love is good. Even we Africans, we are brought up. We are brought up to feel shy about love. We are brought up to feel shy to say that yes, láti sọ wípé ìfẹ́ dá, ìfẹ́ dùn. Ìfẹ́ dá, ìfẹ́ dùn. And like I'm saying, and keep saying, take care of your love life. Invest on your love life. Set your standard low. Let your standard that you are setting, let it be based on love. Anything mo fẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́, somebody that can love. Ẹni tó máa nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi náà. Let that be the main thing when you are looking for a partner. But when you start letting every other thing that is not important, every other thing, like yes, like I've said, when you start letting that be your number one thing, then it is bad. It is bad. Oh, ní tètè rí. Tó bá tún rí gan, ó tún lè má last. Ó tún lè má last. Ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ló fẹ́, ìfẹ́ ló fẹ́. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tó bá wúkọ́ ó ti mọ̀dí tó fi wúkọ́. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé tó bá rẹ́rìn ó ti mọ̀dí tó fi rẹ́rìn. That is the kind of male or female, spouse, partner, love that you want. That is the kind of companion that you want. You don't want a companion that, show wa nule. Oh ma wa nule o, please o. Mi ò tí ṣetán láti lọlé. Some people are like that. Some people are like that. Some people, they've already want to wà nílé ọkọ kan tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n tún bọ́ sí BKG. Ìyẹn náà tún ṣe dáadáa. At the end of the day, anyway, kí ni kọ́mọ èèyàn tún sọ, òun tún ti gbé tí ò dáa. So ènìyàn ò bá máa fojú ẹ̀rí èèmọ̀, kó máa fi iná fin, kó wà sad, á kàn máa sá kúrò lé ní á máa sá fún ni. It defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose. So if you want love, lo tẹ́lẹ̀. The purpose for you is to be happy. The purpose for you looking for partner is for you to be happy. And for the person you are with to be happy. Kinu yin dùn síra yín. That is what companion is. Companion is somebody that you will be happy with. Somebody who love you for who you are. Somebody who believe that your problem is his problem or our problem. Kì í ṣe obìnrin ọkùnrin nìkan ló ń tọ́jú obìnrin. Obìnrin náà lè tọ́jú ọkùnrin. Ìfẹ́ là ń pè. You know, that's love. So when you have this kind of person, inú á dùn láti wá sílé. Inú á dùn láti rí. Inú á dùn láti gbọ́ ohùn ẹ̀. Even though sometimes we Africans, both male and female, we don't know how to show love. And we will still talk about it in this platform. How to show love. We don't know how to show love. Mo fẹ́ fi hàn. Kí ló dé tá fi mo fẹ́ fi hàn yẹn? A máa sọ next time. Mo fẹ́ fi hàn. Ọmọ ọkùnrin wa ló tiẹ̀ worst. All my lovely men, I'm very sorry. The men are worst. African men are worst when it comes to showing love. And like I said, we are going to say something. We are going to discuss about how we should show love. What is the right way to show love? Some people have so much love in them, but they don't know how to show it. So we will talk about that next time. But today, I myself am saying, personally, from what I've seen, and from what I've heard, and from my line of job, I can tell you, looking straight into your eyes, I can tell you that it is exceedingly very difficult for African singles, 24 years and above. It is exceedingly very difficult for them to find genuine love, online and offline, for all these standards, all these reasons, for the reasons that are not supposed to be the reasons, for the things that they are doing that is not supposed to be what they need to be doing, for what they are saying. You know, we have females in diaspora. If you have 100 female, 98% of the female, Nigeria. They will tell you they don't want anybody from Nigeria. Or in Nigeria, they are not going to be loyal. Oh yes, anybody in Africa, and I'm saying Nigeria, my fellow fans, my fans, I'm saying that because, you know, the first thing that comes from my mouth is Nigeria. Because I'm from Nigeria, and I'm proud to say I'm Nigeria. It's not, but this is the same thing. What we say and what we do is what every Africans in diaspora do. Maybe you are Gambia or Sierra Leone or wherever you are. It's the same thing. When you find men that are good, when you find men that are responsible, and they are in diaspora, they are not in diaspora, they are back home, and you introduce them to some females. Many females, 98% of the females out of 100 will tell you they don't want anybody back home. That the person is not going to be loyal. The person is not going to love them for they didn't love them. They just want to use them as a traveling, as a visa. You know? So, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's not. I'm not saying stuff like that don't happen. Don't misunderstand me. I am not saying it doesn't happen. We have seen a lot that's happening. But give these people a chance. Ẹ̀rọbìnrin mi tó jẹ́ pé òun ni gbogbo àwọn ọkùnrin máa pè. Tó bá ti wo gbogbo ẹ̀ báyìí ńbo ló ń gbé ló máa kọ́kọ́ sọ. Ńbo ló ń gbé. Tó bá ti ní eléyìí wà ní Ghana. Where is this one? Okay, this one is good. Is meet all your criteria? Yes, where is he living? Once you say, oh, this one is still back home. We're back home in Ghana or we're back home in Nigeria, they will tell you, I don't have interest. Let's keep searching. So sometimes I don't even know what to do anymore because I just say to myself, this person is in Ghana, this person is in Nigeria. It doesn't mean she buy any sorrow. Give people a chance. Give people a chance. And with you, with pẹ̀lú àdúrà àti gbogbo nǹkan, You will see. One went to japa. Some females too. And this is for all my females in Africa. For all my females in Nigeria, in all the Africans. When you introduce a man to them, somebody looking for a companion, somebody looking for a relationship, looking for a love, and you introduce a decent man for them, living in Africa, the first thing they will tell you, I don't want nobody in Africa. And she's living in Africa. Ìwọ tó lóun fẹ́yàn tó wà l'Africa, tó dẹ̀ lóun wọ́kọ, tó lóun wá companion, ṣọ́kọ lòun wá ṣá, ṣọ́kọ lòun wá. Because that you are looking for a relationship right from your heart, gangan. Kò síbi tẹ́ni yẹn bá wà lórí ilẹ̀ àgbáyé tó ní gbà. A lot of females will tell you, hey, Nigerian men in Nigeria, Ghana men in Ghana, they are all liars. They are not truthful. They are deceivers. They are heartbreakers. What tells you that the men in overseas, what tells you that the men in diaspora are not liars? What tells you? Kò síbi tí ọkùnrin onírọ́ ò sí, kò dẹ̀ síbi tí ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé alálùbáríkà ò sí. Bí ọkùnrin alálùbáríkà ṣe wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe wà ní UK, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe wà ní Ghana, ló ṣe wà ní Senegal, ló ṣe wà ní gbogbo African places orí ilẹ̀ àgbáyé, all over the world. So the idea of people saying, àwọn òfọ́kùnrin Nigeria, irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Àwọn òfọ́kùnrin ìlú kan, irọ́ ti pọ̀ jù. Sometimes I ask myself, is this one ready for a relationship? Àbẹ́lẹ̀ iná kan wá visa lóòótọ́ ni. You can still find somebody nílùú tó ń gbé in the country you are. Tó jẹ́ wípé nípasẹ̀ tiẹ̀ tó fi wọnú ayé ẹ̀ lẹ́jọ́ máa fi travel. Ṣé o ti rírú yẹn rí? Ṣé o ti gbọ́rú yẹn rí? Kò síbi tí ọkùnrin alálùbáríkà ò sí. Kò síbi tí ọkùnrin Klassy ò sí. Kò síbi tí decent man ò sí. And all men are the same. All African men are the same, regardless of where they are living. Whatever is your problem for saying you don't want that Nigerian man or that man in Gambia. The same reason the man in America and UK or wherever is the same behavior. But when love is there, when understanding is there, those things that you don't like, you will see that you will change it. Some people, they are living in Nigeria. I have a couple of people that they are living in Lagos. And we are finding good men for them in Lagos. Responsible men, working, that have good job. They are bankers, making good money. And they have been working in the bank for a while. They have a side hustle that they are doing. And you introduce such people to some females. One, okay. Where is he living? He lives in Lagos there with you. Everything you ask for in a man is in this man. All these Lagos men. All they do is lie. What is Lagos men? What is UK men? What is American man? African is African. Men is men. If you are looking for a husband, if you are looking for a partner, and you are looking for love, the location shouldn't be a problem. The location shouldn't be a problem. When you start saying location is a problem, I ask myself sometimes, and I'm asking now, are you really looking for love? Or you are just trying to travel? Or you are just trying to live there? Because if you are looking for love, you will not tell me that men in your own city, in your own place, let your mama check out. It's not good enough. They are not ready. Some of them, 80% of them is not ready to go far distance. Even the young ones tells me these days, Auntie, they are really ready. They are ready for relationship. The long distance one, around what one in USC, they are young. They just finished college. What they love I introduce them to one UK for one. How long will it? So if one friend to want to see one, so if we introduce somebody that is in your own city, in your own country for you, and you are crossing them off because of location, maybe you have to ask yourself question. Which one is more important? Ask yourself that question. Which one is more important? Am I really looking for love? Am I really looking for love? Or am I looking for somebody as a stepping stool, or as a way, or as a visa to travel out of the country? So that is my take today. That is how I feel. That is the truth. And that is on my own, in my own opinion. That is why I think finding love online and offline is exceedingly very difficult. Maybe when female and male singles, maybe when we start looking at all these little things that in my own opinion that I've explained, maybe when we start changing it, maybe you will find somebody. Maybe you will find somebody. Because before, if all these things are not there, maybe in a month or two, you will find somebody. But when all these things that you are asking for is all these things that is not supposed to be the number one, that you are putting it as number one, it might be so hard. Single man. Tell me, how can you be a single mother of 4 and your age is like you are getting younger, you are in the 4th level? Because some female feel offended when you talk about numbers, but you are in the 4th level. Oh, they're no more marrying, and you are saying, "Oh, Freddy to be man." Sure, what fair busy? No, I just want to know. Sure, what fair busy? You have 4 children. 4 children. And you are telling me you are already in the 4th level, in the level 4 of this life. Your age is like in the 4th level. And you are saying you are looking for a single man. Oh, she wala baby mother. If we're not baby mother near now, so when you are saying, no, she wala baby mother. Oh, what single boy. And age that you are like in the 40s. Anybody motivate you here for it. So, but you was on a matchmaker. To tell you what you want for a anybody motivate you here. To but you marry. Oh, mon pe wa tu gbogbo ibi ni ko to ri ru yen gan. To ba tu wa ri gan, awon family e tu wa le ba feju mo e pe ki lo wa se nbi. So, my lovely people, African singles, both in diaspora and back home, re-examine yourself. Re-examine what you want. Re-examine what you are taking as number 1. And maybe reshuffle it. It official number 1 in. Why not make it number 3? Why not make it number 6? And you will see that finding love for Africans in diaspora and anywhere, it will be very easy. It will be very easy. And that's my take. If anybody, like I say last week, on this platform, we'll be matching people. We'll be putting people profiles out. And people who like their profile will inbox us. And when you inbox us, then we can match you with that person. We will interview you. And if you fit that person's profile and qualify, we will connect you all. Because like you know, this is a matchmaking and dating platform. And this talk show, Open Dialogue, is their talk show program. So our main thing on this platform, on this program, this talk show, is to educate ourselves, is to inspire ourselves, is to match people. And we're right here for us to rub minds together. Kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́n tán. Nobody know it all. On the topic of is it difficult to find partner, all I've been saying since is my own. That is my own. That is my belief. That is what I believe. That and where I stand. That yes, it is exceedingly very difficult, both online and offline, for both men and female to find love, especially Africans, especially the ones in diaspora. It is exceedingly very difficult. That is me. Other person might say, no, it is not like that. You are not wrong. Likewise, I'm not wrong. It is mtolukalukuri. Mto kojuse olukaluku oyato. So, before I go on, starting, like I say, if you have any topic or you have anything you want us to be discussing, you can send message to me and we will treat it. So if anybody wants to call in and you want to chip in to this topic of today and what we are discussing or anything that we have been saying, yeah, you can call in. And the number to call in, WhatsApp only, please. WhatsApp only, please. Please call in this 667-219-1262. Please call in with your own points, with what you think and what you feel that is making it very difficult.